Good morning. Say good morning, Lily. Nope. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Right, Thursday. Tiling today. Gonna get the rest of the tiles up on the wall, get the rest and the floor down. So yeah, grab some stuff in, some primer in. We'll see you inside. Right, well, Steve's just bringing some stuff in. I'm just gonna start by removing this radiator, changing this over a little bit. It's just got a, it's the same cable. I've just got to make a new hole and just poke it through here for the mirror feed, and then we can get priming, and then we can start cutting some tiles to go in here. So let's do that, shall we? God, jam my finger. So yeah, the plans for today. So I've just got that radiator off. We're going to prime this in just a second, and then we want to tile this entire room. The only thing I'm stuck with at the moment is I don't think I've got a toilet system, so I don't know where the button's going to go for the toilet. I think we've got a big button, like a rectangle one, coming. So we might just have to tile this halfway and then just leave the top half for the time being. We have got a worktop going on the top, so we haven't got to tile the top, but we can just carry on and tile the rest of it, which is fine. So yeah, let's just want to move this over, take these brackets off, and then we'll get some primer on the go. Right, I've just spent about an hour cutting tiles for in here. What do you want, mate?
Key?
Oh, yep. Just the way I like to do things. I tend to cut the majority of the room first before we even get a mix on. For me, it just speeds things up. Not everybody are able to do it, so I've noticed. Not everybody can cut an entire room before they start tiling. I've just found it the easiest way to do it. Easiest and fastest is just to do a load of prep cutting first before you start tiling, and that way you're guaranteed not to waste any adhesive as well. It's just the way I've done it. I didn't always do it like this. That's the way I've done it for a long time now. God, it's a bit stiff, Steve. Yeah, so if you're able to do it like this, you'll find it speeds you up a lot. A lot of stuff like this is it's always down to your prep work. And if you're good at your prep, then everything else should go pretty smoothly. And of course, it always helps to have Steve, to be honest. Because while I've been doing that, Steve's primed all these walls. He's got all our mixes ready, he's got our buckets of water ready. And the time it's taken me to do that, he's ready to rock and roll too. and I'm always trying new ways just to speed things up. I'm not saying everything we do is always perfect, and there are quicker ways of doing it. And I do probably go on about speed quite often, but it doesn't, just because we're quick doesn't mean we give any less. You know, any less detail. It's never quick and rushed. It's quick and productive. It's, oh, that's the wrong one. Done that wrong. Why did I pick that one? Which one's behind me? Yeah, so there. So it's never just quick and rushed, it's always quick, productive, and still good quality. That's what we like. We like good quality, don't we, Steve? We want it to be right at the end of the day, but spend enough time doing anything, you get pretty good at it, don't you, Steve? And you probably think that, I noticed all the videos, Steve never does any tiling. Steve can tile. It's just not as quick. But then I've got an extra like 10 years of tiling on top of Steve's. So.
I just move up and down quicker when it comes to the stairs.
We've got a pretty good system going, haven't we, really?
I like right where it is, Lee, yeah?
Yeah, it's fine, mate. Right. Putting the kettle on, Steve?
Yeah, I'll just go and put the water in there. You got any full tiles in there, Lee?
I don't need any falls from it, mate. No, just that one. How you cut it? Cool. Yeah, no full tiles on this. I've cut them all. Just there's only full tiles on the one behind.
These are very light, isn't it?
Yeah, they feel really light, yeah. Maybe we're just getting strong.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, but man, stranger things have happened.
Not so strong.
Huh?
The legs don't feel so strong.
Those stones. Yeah, tiling's one of those things. Personally, I think anybody can tile. And if you're not really worried about making money on tiling, you just want to have a go to do your own thing, then I would say definitely give it a go. But just take your time. Because it is fun, well at least I find it fun. I really enjoy tiling. Well, I enjoy all of it. I really love what I do, so for me, doing this type of stuff is really great. And I think you've got to love it. If you don't love it, then you just fall under that category of not really caring too much. Which I've seen quite a few people do in the past. I've seen some really good, you know, some really good people that can do really good work, but their love and passion for it has just died over the years, which is a shame. Not everybody, but it does happen to some. For me, you've probably noticed that the stuff that I do, plumbing, plumbing was never my first trade. Carpentry was my first trade. And I still love woodworking. Carpentry and joinery was my thing. And I still love it, but just not for a job. That's the problem. And it's the same with quite a few of the things that I've done in the past. When I left school, I actually trained as a car mechanic, which is because I worked on cars my entire life from about 11 years old until I left school. I used to have a part-time job working in the garage, and that's what I used to do, spending my weekends. I used to work in the garage, and I really loved it until I took it up as a job. And then doing it day in, day out, I lost that passion for it. So if I lose interest or I lose my passion for something, I won't do it anymore. I'll keep one of those things as a hobby, because I still occasionally have, not for a while, I've always had quite cool cars. Maybe one day I'll do it again, but it's just not the right time for me at the minute. But yeah, just because you love something and you've got a real passion and hobby for it, it's not always what you want to do for a living. And that's just the way it worked out for me. And then I always had a bit of an obsession with woodworking, and I'd done the same thing. I went into woodworking, and then after a few years completely lost that passion for it. And plumbing in bathrooms mainly, bathrooms more of, is something I never ever, well, I still haven't lost that passion for. So I think it's the longest thing I've stuck at.
Huh?
Bathrooms, mate. I'm just rambling on, talking whilst I'm typing.
Which one yours, mate?
I'll just stand out there, mate. Bathrooms wasn't Steve's first rodeo either, was it, Steve?
No, mate.
Your bathrooms wasn't your first rodeo either, was it?
No.
Let's have a full tile, mate. You can cut this one for me. What did you do to begin with?
How long ago?
I just went back to school, mate. That's what I've just been talking about.
School.
Yeah.
Couple of years building. Then engineering for 12 years.
Yeah.
into window fitting.
Yeah, you did for a while, didn't you? So we've got kind of a bit of a broad experience in most things, to be honest.
There's a few strings on our bow between us, isn't there?
You might square that one up, mate, it's wonky. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a lot. I tried quite a few different trades to get to where I am. I do occasionally think whether I should go and get my electrical, to be honest.
You might just go out there if you thought about it.
Say again? What are you saying?
You won't actually want it.
Oh, not bad, was it?
Look at.
Yeah, it did look it. Yeah, I have considered a couple of times whether I should qualify as an electrician just to have it, because I will use it, because I'm more than capable. Yeah, maybe one day. I haven't seen James for a while. James still hasn't been in a video. I keep talking about him, they probably think I'm just making it up. He's not actually been in a video, so maybe we'll do it at some point. Do want him to go through lighting and stuff for the garden, so maybe we'll do a nice one. And then where you set the big cutter up outside, we just cut these.
We set a big cut over outside.
Yeah, because it's not going to be a lot. Yeah, take this one there. Thanks, mate. For that. Oh, you idiot. Doing that. I'll be interested to know what type of stuff, you know, people that are viewing the videos at the moment, what type of stuff they're into, what type of passions they love. So it just fascinates me of people's perspective of, you know, different stuff that they really love and enjoy. So yeah, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you love. Just, oh no. Because you might not think I'm interested. You might just think I'm trying to get you to comment, but I genuinely, really am interested. So I can just get a feel for what type, you know, what type of people are actually watching the videos. Whether it's people in the trade or whether it's just people that are enjoying it. They'll be really interested to know. And we've had a little bit of an influx of subscribers over the last few days, which is great. Quite quite happy about that. It's been really good. Because at the end of the day, these videos that I'm posting, I know they're not of the best quality at the moment, but that's just because I'm finding my feet. I've just got to just get better at it and just look, because I'm learning as we go. I'm not. It takes me a while to be able to get used to these things.
So, I'm not sure which one it was, mate, so there's no fair.
Thank you. And then give us that. And then we cut this one again then. Dropped my pencil down that unit.
I know.
I got a pen here. Just straighten it all the way down. Did you get a measurement of that one actually? Probably cut the next one the same. Yeah, that one could be the same. Just take a measurement of it quickly. I need that sliver off that one. I need the small bit of that one.
You need a small bit.
14.3. So yeah, people that are viewing, are you in the trade or are you looking for tips? Because I know I don't discuss them a lot and I don't really say a lot about how to do things, but I certainly can if that's what you're after. I'm not a bragger, but I am quite knowledgeable in most things. I've got a good understanding of a lot of stuff, you know, and that's not, you know, that's not trying to be cocky or anything like that. It's because a lot of the time I'm self-taught in quite a lot of things, and that's just purely from making mistakes, making mistakes, doing things better, while researching the hell out of everything that I do. So what I tend to do with cutting walls is I can cut this wall and this wall all the way up because they're mirrored, and then I cut one side that we're starting on for this side, and then I'll cut these ones last. So that way you can get it accurate. Because it doesn't matter in the corner if you're, you know, if you're 5 mil shy, because your next tile covers it. You know, there are limits, but 5 mil is basically what I leave in the corners, and then that's enough then to bring our next tile up to it. Ooh. Into the back, can I see? Okay. Thanks, mate. Nice. Right, moving along. This is one mixed down. Just going to get another one on now. Finish this wall out. And then we can just do this area. And then Well, that's it. Up on the floor. Will you grab the hole saws so we can pop that cable? Tile hole saws.
Tile saws.
Yeah.
What the tiles?
Let's see that.
Well, you got
He's always worrying about tile quantity. We never run out.
got 2 full packs plus what's stacked up outside that door.
Oh, that's enough. It always makes me worry. Every job he goes, have we got enough tiles? All missing. So don't know I got, mate. So yeah, just been round to cut. We'll cut this half and the majority of this side is all ready to go. So we're going to get a mix on, get this floor down, and then that's it really. So let's get tiling again. Bad day today, really. It's a lot of tiling. Well, it's not a lot of tiling, but it's just a lot of cuts. So, yeah, it's only about 10 meters total, but it's just a lot of faffing around. It's a lot of cuts, a lot of time spent just prepping mainly. Yeah, it's taken us pretty much all day. I think we're about 2:30 now. I think. Oh no, 20 to 2, so a bit earlier than I thought. So yeah, I mean, if I had a straight run and a straight wall and tiling, I can probably do 50 to 60 meters in a day. Maybe even more than that, depending on what it is. So that is all our tiles done in here. I don't think we're tiling the top of that. I'm pretty sure there's a worktop for it. But other than that, we're pretty good. So tiling wise, done. Tomorrow, we're gonna come a little later tomorrow. I just got a couple little things that I want to do in the morning, and then it just gives us a chance to go off a little bit more before we start walking on it again. But tomorrow we will come and grout this up. So this will all be grouted tomorrow, and then we can fit things like basin, the mirror, towel rail, that type of stuff. To my knowledge, I don't think all the stuff for the toilet's here yet. But we can get the rest of it done, even if we just don't have the toilet done for a second. We can get all the shower and bits and pieces functional. So that'll be good. Right. Let's have a quick tidy up, clean down, help Steve pack everything away. That's on my bag. Dan needs to tidy again. What are you crying for, Lily? Make it sound like you're never out. And so at least he knows it's home time, so she watches. Hi, sweetie. What's the matter? Why are you all sad? What are you crying for? Ooh. Here though. Oi. Say goodbye, Lucy. Nope. See you in the morning.